two. Now we're ready. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Those returning subscribers, I appreciate you guys. Anybody that's coming across my channel for the first time, my name is James. Today we got a little bit of a different type of video for you guys. If you watched my previous videos, then you guys know that I was actually carless for like a few weeks, which has been really annoying. My original car ended up going down. I was fixing it myself, actually, me and my pops. And I'm talking like difficult things. I used to have a Volkswagen CC, from broken tubes to a water pump replacement, you name it, I've done it. Coolant tank replacements. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today to actually go pick up my new car. I'm a little bit on a time crunch. I just quickly show you guys the fit that I'm gonna throw on to go pick up the car. I'll bring you guys along with me. An hour and a half out from where I live. So it'll be a little bit of a road trip, and I'll show you guys once we're there, and then maybe I'll talk about a little bit of the car process. So we got the fit on, nothing crazy. Been on my country boy vibe. So flannel, gray muscle tee underneath. The Muse hat, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand. They've been coming out with some dope quality. I used to have a discount code with them. I might still have it, I'm not too sure. If I do, I'll put it on the screen here. And down here, nothing crazy, just some regular jeans, my boots. I'm on my country boy vibe while I grow out this hair to get these braids in. Car that I had previously, which I still like, man. That's the thing that sucks about your car getting older. I mean, you obviously have to make a decision to get a new one or keep fixing the one that you have right now, but I still like this car. I'm excited, I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit of everything. I'm waiting for my family to come out. Like I said, it is a bit of a road trip out from where I live, so I do gotta start heading out here pretty soon because I do have an appointment to pick up the car at a specific time. Alright, so we're on the road there. I was telling you guys that I had an appointment to actually pick up the car, so I actually have to be there at 11. One, I want to tell you guys that I'm excited about this. Other people that are watching this, you guys they might not think this is like a big deal, man, but only I know the sacrifice that I've put into waiting for another car, the effort that I put into fixing my car that I showed you guys earlier in the video, me and my dad. So, you know, big shout outs to my dad. Dad, if you're watching this, thank you, man. Thank you, I love you, and I appreciate you for always like having my back with my car. You know, this is like a big pivotal moment for me. My first big car purchase, because the previous car that I had, I actually paid cash for it, so I never had a car payment or anything like that. I'm not super into cars. I don't know if I've told you guys before, I'm not super into cars like that. So, but I am really into tech. So this is a type of car that, for me, got me excited about getting another car. I should have brought you guys more along with me throughout this whole journey of the car. But I was just going through some tough times mentally, stressed, not really knowing what I was going to do about my car situation. But I was getting dropped off at work. I was driving this truck, my dad's truck, whenever I could, and just not really being able to be out. You know, if I wanted to go run an errand, I had to make sure that you know, my family wasn't using the car. Make sure that, okay, I need to bring it back to you guys at a certain time. And that feeling right there, man, it sucks, man. It makes you feel like helpless. You know, I hate that feeling. You know, I'm trying to learn how to let go of things and kind of let God work, but it's hard for me because I always want to control everything that's around me, and, you know, especially my loved ones, make sure that they're okay and that, you know, they don't go through some difficult times or anything like that. So, you know, luckily I do have my family's backing, and they have had my back throughout this whole situation. They've dropped me off wherever I needed to go, for work-wise. They picked me up, dropped me off, all that. But through it all, man, it was a lot of sacrifice and really thinking about what type of car I was gonna get and how much money do I need. I'm not doing this to impress anybody. I'm not doing this to prove anything to anybody other than myself. So we're here. Let's go ahead and start heading inside. I gotta go pick up the car and go talk to them. I might just cut it and show you guys once I get the car, because I'm not too sure what the process is, but I'll keep you guys updated. I gotta go drive this car out of the lot. I'm gonna see you guys in the next stop, but I gotta start hitting the road here. I drove the car out of the lot. I was kind of nervous to record in there They were allowing the cameras and everything, so it wasn't a big deal. But I think just me just not being that comfortable on camera yet, I was like, nah, let me just basically get a few clips and then let me just get out of there. Now, everybody's seen Tesla by now, but like I said, man, it's still like a big thing for me, just because of all the sacrifice and everything that I've done for me to like get this car now. And hopefully it brings me, you know, that much closer to even making more progress here on my YouTube channel. I mean, being able to go to like gyms that are further out from me with no hassle. And yeah, like I said, only I really know what I was sacrificing driving the car that I was driving, because even though besides the problem that it had recently, you know, there was still like issues with it where I couldn't really drive it that far. So, you know, there was reasons why I wasn't just visiting a bunch of different gyms and all that. So moving forward, this will allow me to, and I'll be able to bring you guys along with me. The people that know me personally know that my car had no like music system in my car because my screen was frozen. I had to go get it reprogrammed basically. I just never did. So I was like without music in my car for like a year and a half, something like that. This switch to this car, man, I'm loving it. The new Bad Bunny album, fire. For All the Dogs by Drake. I feel like I still haven't given it like a rating myself personally, because like it is good, but it's not like the best. But I don't know, I'm still kind of indecisive about that. Fed album, fire. Wayne, Fix Before the Six, fire. 6 Tape 3 was okay. Don Juan, Maluma, fire. Chase Shakir album, fire. Playa Saturno from Raúl Alejandro, fire. These are just some of the albums that I've been listening to recently. Like I was saying, my other car did not have like a sound system like this. It had a good sound system, but my whole like dash was like frozen, so I had to go get that reprogrammed, which I never did. So I was without music driving around, road trips and all that stuff, man. Like with no music, she was terrible. I had to play music off my phone. I just felt like it was time for an upgrade, man. You know, I'm so blessed that I'm even able to bring you guys along with me. So this is kind of dope, and that I'm actually able to like document a lot of the steps moving forward in my life through my YouTube channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy what you guys have been seeing. You know, I appreciate all you guys that have been subscribed, that have been supportive. Like I said, there's still a workout a little further in the video that I'm gonna do for you guys. I still gotta head back home, record like maybe like a night workout. I don't know yet. So far so good, man. I can see why people get these type of cars. Whatever goals you guys got, man, hopefully you guys are still chasing them. Hopefully you're planning it out. Hopefully you're staying consistent with any type of goals that you guys have, whether that's financial, personal, you know. Made it back home. I made it back home so late. I'm so exhausted right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I still needed to work out regardless. So obviously I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I quickly made some burgers so I could eat just before I work out, because I only really ate once today. I had so much things that I was doing beforehand, during, and obviously all that I didn't really eat like that. So I'm gonna eat these burgers. That'll help me in the gym. I'm drinking some Pre. You guys already know I drink the raw Pre. That's usually the one that I could drink at night and I can still go to sleep and it doesn't keep me up throughout the whole night. Man, this looks so good. Like I said, I haven't ate all day, so. Catch you guys at the gym. Give you guys a little bit of insight in between sets. So you know what? Just because the music was so loud in the gym, I'm actually going to do a voiceover on the workout part of this video. But as you guys can see, I'm basically just warming up my lats. So I'm doing some pull downs, some pull aparts, and just really focusing on the squeeze and the tempo. Yes, sir. I was already warmed up right here, so I'm taking off the pump cover. We're doing some barbell rows. And I want you guys to look out for a few things here in this workout. As you guys can see, I'm trying to keep my lower half pretty stable, where I'm not really swinging my upper body. I'm really just throwing those elbows back to my back pockets. That's basically what you can think of when you do these. That felt a little bit light. I'm working on trying to get my back a lot thicker, so I've been doing a lot of rows. I always tell everybody, man, rows. We're gonna add a little bit more weight to this, doing sets of 8 to 10. Going semi-heavy on this one. Exactly. So like I'm saying there, we're going heavier on this second set. That first set was a little bit too light, but we're still going to keep anywhere between 8 to 10 reps. still keeping that form. So we're not swaying our bodies too much. We're basically going all the way down, all the way up, squeezing up at the top of the movement, and just making sure that we keep ourselves stable to where we're not really using momentum for the lift. Jumping right into some easy bar curls. I like to use the easy bar because it's easier on your wrists. You use those straight bars for curls, and eventually you put so much weight on those that it puts strain on your wrists, and you can't really curl as much as you'd like to. So with this, you can actually keep loading it up. It doesn't put as much stress on the wrist, so you can just keep curling until your biceps give out. Really get that burn. Really make sure you fatigue your biceps. Really help them grow. I threw in this set here just so we could talk about something with these real quick. As you guys can see, I'm doing a bit of body swaying just to help me get the weight up, but it's almost like I'm doing like cheat reps. You could get some good gains out of these, but just don't overdo it. Just a little bit of a slight body sway, and then just still control it on the way down. Just so in that way you can really fatigue your biceps and you could progressively overload. But like I said, just don't overdo it. Don't go crazy, throwing your whole body into the lift.
This is a big song. It's a big wrong. I need it.
I'm not doing too bad, man. My arm pump is going, my back pump is going. I'm surprised. I mean, it helped that I ate those burgers before we came here. Surprisingly, the weight's moving pretty good, just considering the fact that I did drive all day and then just ran errands pretty much all day. So I know a lot of you guys won't have this machine at your guys' gym. That's all right, because you guys can substitute these with barbell shrugs. That's going to be my suggestion on the substitution. Don't use dumbbells because dumbbells will fatigue your wrist, make your wrist give out before your traps actually give out. And with barbells, you can just progressively overload it slowly with 2.5s, 5s, etc. And I'll suggest you guys to use wrist reps as well when you guys are doing these. As you guys can see me doing these, I'm squeezing up at the top. I'm holding it for about 1 second to 2 seconds up at the top just to really make sure that I'm fatiguing my traps. If you guys want that size, that look, really make sure you guys focus on your upper back and your traps. That's what's really going to give you that bigger than you actually are type of look. And if you guys are watching to this point of the video, I appreciate you guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the workout and picking up on a few things. We got some bicep work, we got some trap work. Now we're getting back to the emphasis and the focus of this workout, which is to make sure that we get a bigger, thicker back. I wasn't kidding when I was telling you guys rows, rows, rows. So just make sure you focus on the squeeze on this movement. Don't really sway your body too much. A little body English is okay, but like I was telling you guys earlier, don't throw your whole body into the actual movement. And we're right back to some lat work with some kneeling lat pull downs. You could do these seated if you like, but I in particular like to do these kneeling on this cable machine. I like the resistance on this. The mind muscle connection with these, if you don't feel your back working on any other workout for whatever reason, you might even want to start with this particular workout just to really get that mind muscle connection down and really activate your back. Trust me, this one right here, 12, 15 reps, sometimes even 20 reps, depending on how I'm feeling. Yeah, this is it. For sure, this is it. This will definitely sculpt your back, give you that nice V-taper. Go ahead and wrap up this workout with this bicep finisher that I love to do. If you haven't tried this one, definitely give this one a try. You're going to start with your wrist pronated, and you're going to do 10 reps. Immediately after these 10 reps, you're going to switch over to hammer, and you're going to do some hammer curls. As you can tell by my face, you will definitely be feeling these. Make sure you squeeze each rep, really squeeze those biceps, really make those work. And then, like I said, here we go. Switching over, hammer strength, no break in between, another 10 reps. But if you haven't tried this one, man, really give this one a try. You're going to see exactly what I mean, and your face is definitely going to be looking like this by the time that you're actually done with this workout. And big thank you to you guys for clicking on today's video, for coming along with me to get the car. Hopefully you guys are picking up on a few things with this workout and you're going to give these a try. Trust me, it's going to be a solid workout. If you haven't looked at my channel or watched any of my other videos, go ahead and click on my channel. Watch the other videos that I've uploaded. I got a bunch of different content. I'm really trying to be transparent with a lot of my audience. So really trying to give you guys exactly what I'm doing and just update you guys on my life. I'm going to be making a lot more different type of content moving forward, but I'm excited, man. Big things to come 2024. That was a solid workout. Hopefully you guys either follow along or you're going to try these workouts on your own, because it's definitely a good solid workout, especially if you keep your rest times down. Rest anywhere between 45 seconds to like 1.5 minutes, depending on how heavy you're going on some of these lifts. One last thing before I go. If you guys enjoyed today's video, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, any suggestions or anything like that, or anything that you guys want to comment on the video. I gotta make a quick outro because I gotta get out of here. It is midnight. You know, back to the grind tomorrow. But stay consistent, stay lifting. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.